Hey, it's Matthew Weaver, brain coach and memory athlete. In this video, I'm going to teach you how to turbocharge your memory without smart pills or brain training apps. Behind me here is an imaginary shopping list. By the end of this short video, you're going to be able to memorize this list both forwards and backwards without boring repetition, because let's be honest, no one loves that shit. It's really boring and painful to have to repeat something over and over and over again. There's a much better way. And we're not even going to need to look at this, okay? What we're going to need to do is use our imagination and association. I'm going to teach you a technique, super powerful, called the body method. We're going to take those items that we need to remember and associate it with different parts of our body. Okay, so let's start with the first item. The first thing we need to get at the grocery store is some milk. I want you to imagine balancing a carton of milk on top of your head right now, okay? Feel it. Try to use all your senses when you're doing this exercise. Okay, so imagine that. The next thing that we need to get at the store are some grapes. So I want you to imagine you have something on the side of your nose. Maybe it appears to be a pimple, but upon closer inspection, it's actually a grape, and you pop it and grape juice goes all over your face. The next thing we need to get at the store is rice. I want you to imagine a huge sticky rice ball being stuck in your mouth, all right? You're shoving a huge rice ball inside of your mouth, and you can feel the texture. You can feel the warmth of the rice. You can feel it going in between your teeth. We also need to get some chicken at the store. You have a chicken resting on your shoulder right now, and it's clucking into your ear, and it's super annoying, I know, but imagine a chicken there on your shoulder. We also need to get some pastries at the store. I want you to imagine some sticky cinnamon buns on your chest, all right? They're just stuck to your shirt or whatever you're wearing. Use all your imagination. Okay, after you imagine that, the next thing that we need to get on our list is orange juice. I want you to imagine orange juice spraying out of your belly button. I know it's super weird, but that's the whole point. If it's super weird and unusual, it makes it so much easier to remember, and it's also funny. The next thing that I want you to imagine is camera film. We need to get some camera film at the grocery store or wherever we're shopping. I want you to imagine your pockets just completely stuffed full of camera film, and it's just oozing out. It's just like spraying out of your pocket. There's so much camera film, and you have strings of camera film off the side of your pants. The next thing that we need to get is hot sauce, and I want you to imagine hot sauce smeared all over your kneecaps, and it's red, and you can see it, and it's really messing up your pants. Number 9, just 2 more. Imagine under your feet you're stepping on some roses. Unfortunately, you're stepping on this beautiful rose bush, and it's really sad for the flowers. The last item on the list is toothpaste. And I want you to imagine holding 2 tubes of toothpaste with your hands and squeezing it as hard as you can and letting the toothpaste just ooze out everywhere, all over you. Okay. Now pause this video and see how much you can actually recall. Start with your head. What did we put on top of our heads? Next, what did we put on our nose, our mouth, and our shoulder and chest? Go through all the body parts and see how much you can recall. And see if you can do it backwards as well. So pause the video, and after you get done pausing the video, I want you to unpause it because I want to ask you a question. Okay, pause now. So my question is, how would you like to learn how to permanently store any kind of knowledge inside of your head? I believe that we're capable of doing so much more than what society and what school teaches us. How we learn things, how we choose to learn things, is kind of like how we choose to plant a tree. We could plant a tree inside of a small pot, but then it's not going to grow very much because it's in a confined space. But if we take a seed and we plant it inside of a spacious forest, that seed, when we water it and we nourish it, it's going to grow strong and tall and form life-giving connections and turn into a magnificent tree. And that is how we should learn things. We should give our seeds of knowledge space to grow, and we do that by using methods that work. And you just got a taste of what you're capable of doing by memorizing that list of words, both forwards and backwards, and there's so much more you can do. So if it's cool with you, I want to ask you another question. Would you like to get free training on how to tap into the power of your brain? So in the comment section below this video, I am leaving a link to my group called Memory Evolve, where I'm doing free weekly live trainings right now, where I'm teaching all sorts of topics, like how to memorize speeches and presentations without notes, how to walk inside of a room and memorize each and every person's name, even if it's a room full of 100 people. There is so much we're able to do with our minds. I believe that we can learn any kind of knowledge, and we can accelerate our learning so we can achieve much more with our time on this earth. If that would be interesting to you, I would love to see you inside of my group. Thank you very much for watching this video.